welcome to the man cave. Drown they legends, WNBA news. We bout to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. Yeah. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Whoa. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Hey. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. Whoa. In the man cave where we elevating the game. Okay. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah. WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.
Sorry about that. I was muted there. But what's going on, everyone? Peace and blessings to you all. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's action. Going to be live. Sorry, we're going to be doing a watch along with the New York Liberty and the Golden State Valkyries. Really excited for tonight's game. A lot going on that we're going to tap into. But before I get into that, appreciate everyone, but you know the routine. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit the like button for Coach Edd, for the New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd, the Aboriginal Sports Network, the Hardcore Sports Network, and Leaf. Leaf will be here in a little bit, tapping in, and so we can go ahead and do this watch along with the Liberty. So a lot going on with the game going on tonight. But real quick, let me tap into the chat. Dan Newberry, as always, thank you for tapping in, brother. Really appreciate you. I appreciate all your support. So, but again, let's go ahead and get some music going. But, all right, so what I'm going to do is bring up the standings right now. Excuse me. As you see in the standings right now, the Aces are at number 1, 4-1 overall. Liberty are 2 at 3-1. You're going to see the Valkyries right there at 2-1. I'm sorry, Liberty at 3-1, Valkyries at 2-1. So this is going to be a good matchup today for these top two teams. One of the intriguing things about this game is in terms of the points per game. The Liberty are number 1 in the league, averaging 100 points per game. So they're the only team in the league scoring over 100 points a game, triple digits. So they can definitely score, and they haven't had all their players. So think about that. You know, you haven't had Sab, you haven't had Satu, Phoebish, Rachel Carrera. Those two have been overseas. So you've been without several of your key players, and you're scoring 100 points a game. Now, on the other side, the Valkyries have the number 1 defense. So what's going to give in this game today? Is it going to be the Liberty, which we hope so, or is it going to be the Valkyries with their defense? So that's going to be pretty key to everything in today's game. What do we see in terms of, are the Liberty going to be able to get out there and push the ball, push the pace? Or can the Valkyries slow the tempo down and play it to their level? So it's going to be interesting, that matchup there. What's up, Cave? Thanks for tapping in. One of the other brothers that, you know, when we do the WNBA, she got game, me, him, and Leaf. So appreciate you. I know tonight he's going to be covering the Knicks. So let's go Knicks tonight, too. So have a great stream there, Cave. But getting back to the topic here, what matchup is going to win? Because that's going to be pretty key to what's going on tonight. So now, in terms of the Liberty, one of the things I want to talk about, looking at who's possibly going to be playing, because there were talks about Satu and Sabrina playing today? Well, Satu is supposed to be playing today. Sabrina is out, and that's according to head coach Chris. He stated um, that Sabrina is out. I saw that on Twitter. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for tapping in, bro. I really appreciate you, man. So I hope you and everyone's having a good night. Good night tonight. You and your family are having a good night tonight. But Satu saw little clips. She was out there shooting. So looks like she's going to go tonight. So that's going to be big in terms of having her to out here on the court tonight. So let's take a quick look at the stats. As we see, according to ESPN, the Liberty are number one in the Eastern Conference. So there you have it. So let me pull up the stats overall. I'll get into the league as a whole with the stats, but just wanted to take a quick look here. In terms of points, you have Brianna Stewart, who's leading the way, 23 points a game over 4 games. You have the rookie, Pauline Astier from France. She's coming in at number 2 at 16.8. I also saw that she's right now in the early standings in terms of rookie of the year. She's also at number 2, so she's doing well. You have Maureen Johannes, who's at 15.8 points per game. Alex Fowler, I know she played 1 game, but she's at 12. So that last game, she was phenomenal. But Jonquel Jones at 11.5, and then Rebecca Gardner at 10. So of the players who have played 4 games, you have 5 players who were over double digits. Benijah Laney is pretty close, at 8.3. Now, Benijah is going to be out today dealing with some personal issues. So hope all is well for her. And I look forward to her getting back on the court. You have Van Loo at 6.8, Han Shu at 3.8, Rebecca Allen played 1 game, got 3 points. Aubrey Griffin has been waived, so she's not with the team anymore. So I wish her the best, but she has contributed. Now, in terms of rebounding, Stewie's going to be leading the way at 9. And let's see. Jonquel's at 7.3. Pauline's at 3.8. Rebecca's at 3.5. Maureen Johannes is at 3.3. When we also look at the assists, it looks like Pauline's no, it should be Maureen leading the way. Yeah, Marine's leading the way at 5. Pauline, Van Loo is at 4.8, and Pauline is at 4. So our guards are doing well in terms of the assist facilitation. It's spread out, but they're at least getting the ball moving. So the offensive game with the Liberty is moving very efficiently and effectively. So definitely like what I'm seeing there from the Liberty, and I'm hoping that they continue with it in terms of moving the ball and scoring along the way. So you guys let me know what you think. What's your thoughts in terms of the Liberty? You're part of this stream too, so make sure you hit me up in the comments and let me know overall what you think in terms of the Liberty or the Valkyries. If you're rooting for the Valkyries, let me know what your thoughts are. Now, the Liberty are one of 3 games tonight. You also have Toronto at Minnesota, and then in the late game, LA at Phoenix. So it's just 3 games on for tonight. Let's take a look here. Let me see if I can get to the Valkyries. Let me close this out right here and bring up the Valkyries in terms of their production. I have it all queued up, so just bear with me while I bring that up. Here we go. So now when we take a look at the Valkyries, Janelle Salon is leading the team with 15.7. Veronica Burton at 15. Excuse me. Excuse me about didn't want to cough in your ear. Gabby Williams at 14.7. Kayla Thornton, former Liberty, at 10.7. So they have 4 players in double figures. Xander Lassini, she played 1 game, but she got 8 points. Caitlin Chen 6.7. Kalila Charles, 6'3". Leticia Amahir, 6'3". So former Liberty Kia Sturks, 4'7". So they're pretty balanced in terms of their offensive production, but again, they cut their teeth on the defensive side. Now, in terms of rebounding, one of the things that I did look across the league, they're number 4 in the league in rebounding, while the Liberty are 8. So this is one thing that the Liberty are going to need to do better, especially with the Valkyries, because the Valkyries do a good job of getting the rebounds. You have Charles leading the way at 6.3, Stokes at 6, Kayla Thornton at 5'7", Gabby Williams at 5'3". So those 4 right there can get a good amount of the rebounds, but again, you have others who contribute along the way. So again, like I said, they are at number 4 in the league in terms of their rebounding. So again, like I said, that's going to be key for the Liberty tonight. In terms of getting the rebounds and also the production overall. So let me see. Let's get the league averages here, and let's take a look here. And WNBA. Oops. Here we go. It's not wanting to work for me today. All right, here we go. And sorry about that. In terms of the league stats, so in terms of rebounds, this is where I was looking at earlier that I wanted to talk about. So in terms of rebounds, oops, sorry, these are individuals. Didn't do the defensive full team. Here we go, bottom one. All right, so when you see in terms of rebounding, the Valkyries, they average at 35.7 per game, which is 4th. The Liberty at 33.5. So it's a difference of about 2.2 rebounds, but the Liberty have to get on there, do their job today, and make sure they get those rebounds. Now, having Satu back, that could be a big factor in helping them in the rebound games. But again, you don't want the Valkyries to control the boards completely. So you're going to need Jonquel to step up. Stewie, of course, she's getting 9 a game. You're going to need them. Like I said, you have Satu now coming back. That's another tall player who's going to be able to help in terms of rebound, especially because you don't have Benijah here. Benijah is good at getting those rebounds along with playing some good defense. So it's going to be interesting. But again, like I said, that's one key factor that I'm going to be looking at, along with, the offensive versus the defensive play. How does that play out? So now in terms of overall field goal percentage, as you see, as a team, the Liberty are number 2 in the league, right behind the Aces, at 50.9 in terms of their field goal percentage. And the Valkyries are at 14. So if the Liberty can play some defense, the Valkyries are not going to, be amazed. It could become a problem for the Valkyries in terms of field goal percentage. That's something that the Liberty have to capitalize. In terms of free throw percentage, that's the other thing. The Liberty are number 2. They're a 0.3 off of being number 1 in terms of free throw percentage, but they're at 85.6%, and the Valkyrie are at 75%. So these are great opportunities for the Liberty to capitalize in terms of when you're playing the Valkyries here, in terms of their defensive, in terms of their free throw and their offensive production. So what's up, Mets? Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Condolences to the Kyle Busch family. So but again, getting back to these statistics, it's going to be very intriguing. Like I said, let's take a look here. 3-point, that's what I was looking at. Looking for 3-point percentage. Liberty are number 1 in the league, hitting at 37.9%. The Valkyries are number 3, so 36.5. So the Liberty are going to have to do a good job of defending the 3-point line, because the Valkyrie do like to try and hit from 3. So at least they're productive there. So but again, like I said, that's going to be one of the key some of the key matchups there. So you guys let me know, what are your keys to this game right now in coming in. Are you do you think the Liberty's offense can capitalize against the Valkyries defense? Do you think the rebounding can become an issue? Talk to me, let me know. Do you think this is going to be a high scoring game? Again, like I said, the Liberty have pretty much hit 90 points in all their games. I think the lowest it was 96, if I'm not mistaken. It's 106. Let me double check that again for the Liberty. I believe, yeah, I think 106 is the high, and 96 against it's 100, then 98, and 98, 96, then 98, and then 106 for the first game against Connecticut. So the Liberty do a good job there. So in terms of scoring the points. So can they continue? And will Satu help in their offensive production? Now Satu's going to take a while to get into the flow of things. I'm not expecting much. Looking here at a quick note, it looks like they said she's projected to play about 20 minutes. That's what they're looking to play. That's what they're looking for in terms of the play from her tonight. So it's going to be interesting. What she can do. Getting her win up. So we'll see. Right now, in terms of point spreads, for those of you who do follow that, the Liberty are a 5.5 point favorite. So it's gonna, again, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I personally, I do think the Liberty are going to push the offense, push the ball. When you have Ostier playing very well, Maureen Johannes, she's also doing well. Of course, Stewie. Those three of themselves have been playing very well. Now, Jonquel Jones, I do think, I've heard some fans, questioning, her. They're disappointed in her play, but I think Jonquel is just trying to find her rhythm and fit into this offense. This offense is totally different. It's not what she was used to. It's a lot of, if you look at Golden State, it's a lot of 5 out. So, and Jonquel can hit those threes, so, and the 5 out allows the guards to penetrate and kick. And then also you can roll with the pick and roll, and Jonquel can do well. She can also at times bring the ball up and start the offense going. So eventually you're going to get her down into the box a little bit more and in certain situations. And that's something that I'm going to be looking at. Especially going up against former Liberty Kia Stokes. Kia Stokes is a defensive-minded big, so that's where she's going to, get into that battle. But again, Jonquel can pull her out to the 3-point line and then dribble past her and make plays to the basket, to the rim, and then kick it out. So, and on the other side, Jonquel playing out can allow Stewie to attack. So the offense, it allows a lot of movement, a lot of freedom, and it helps the players. Rebecca Gardner has done well. You're going to see the other Rebecca who just came back. Oops, why am I forgetting her name? Rebecca Allen. Also trying to work to get into a rhythm. The other thing that I think is a benefit, well, it's going to be for both teams because both teams have had a week off. So, but for New York, especially when you're trying to get Satu back into a rhythm and into the flow of the game, that week off should definitely help. So, again, I don't think it's going to be a big issue of rust because, we've also had a lot of injuries and players are starting to get back into the flow of thing. They missed training camp, especially after the CBA and the quick turnover to get into the season. So that little break came at the right time for the Liberty. and allow those who are coming back from injuries, primarily right now, Satu. Sabrina also did work out. She's been working out, so they just kept her out right now. Hopefully, she'll be in going into Sunday's game against the Wing. But that week off will allow this team to get into a rhythm, to work on things, to get comfortable. Satu, being new to the team, this is her first game as a Liberty, so this is a big thing. At least Sabrina, she knows most of her teammates. She knows Marine, she knows Stewie, John Quell, Benijah. So, and it's not like she doesn't know some of the players. So, when she comes back, it's just going to be more about her conditioning and getting into a rhythm. But, Satu, it's going to take a little bit. I would say, just getting comfortable playing with everyone. Now, the Liberty also playing quite a few games at home. So that's also to their benefit. So the fan base is going to be there. They're going to be giving a great energy. It's a great night in New York for basketball when you really think about it. The Liberty here, also in the Liberty in Brooklyn and over in Manhattan, a playoff game for the Knicks. So the Mecca in terms of basketball, New York City overall, a lot of energy when it comes to basketball. So I'm pretty excited for this. So, you guys let me know what you think too. Are you excited about this? Basketball in New York City overall, two big games, so, and again, you can't sleep on the Valkyries. They are a tough-minded team. And again, they play good defense. So this is what I want to see. This is going to be the matchup. Like I said earlier, the number one offense versus the number one defense in the league right now. So who's going to impose their will? So, and I'm really intrigued to, see how the Liberty do against that defense. And again, and I do think it's going to be a lot of 3-point shooting, and hey, Liberty fans, Kayla Thornton's coming back home in a sense. So, she's going to want to, take it to the Liberty again. So, and rightfully so. I get it. I understand, hey, kudos to her out there in Golden State. Proud of her out there. But, again, coming back to New York, she's going to want to make a little statement back in at the Barclays. So, got about roughly maybe another 10 minutes before tip. Anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. So again, like I said, I'm really excited to in reference to this game. So man, welcome aboard to my brother Leaf. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Coach, what's going on, man? I'm just locking in. I had little time restrictions or whatever, man. I had to do something before it, but I think I made it just in time.
Yeah.
This is a pretty interesting game tonight. I've been doing doing much homework as I can on it. If I'm not mistaken, this is the return of Kayla Thornton and since the championship year from that championship team in 2024.
She was hurt last year. That's right.
Yeah, because she was hurt last year. So if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be her first return since that championship day, that day that we won the whole thing back in 2024. So this is a big night. This is I guess in terms of the two teams, we know that we got our hands full with Golden State in terms of their defense. And they're starting to find themselves. I think the first year as an expansion team, you kind of put the players and put the pieces together, and then from there you're trying to find out who you are. You kind of find your niche, you can find your culture and things like that. So I think we still down Sabrina, we still down Phoebish, we still down Satu.
No, Satu's playing tonight.
Oh, Satu is playing tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is the debut of Satu. Okay, all right. So cool. So I think that I think that everything we're working with in terms of with bringing back our originals with JJ and Stewie, Satu, I think it's going to be interesting to see how Satu adds to that. I liked her style of play in Phoenix. She was more of a get downhill, get straight to the point type of player. Great wing. I think Golden State with the Gabby Williams addition, I think defensively they have what they want to do and how and what type of team they want to be. It's gonna be interesting to see how those styles collide.
Exactly, because like I was saying earlier, this is a matchup of the number one offense versus the number one defense in the league. So
yes,
and I'm looking right now. It's official. The Liberty announced the starting five: Astier, Maureen Johannes, Satu Sabli, Brianna Jones, and JJ. So that's the starting five.
Right. All right.
Okay. So again, and I do. I believe Coach Chris said that they're trying to play Satu about 20 minutes. So again, you're going to work her in. And that's why even Sab worked out this past week. I think they're probably holding her off until Sunday when the wing come to town. So I'm looking to see if that's when she's going to play. But again, for tonight, like I said, number one offense versus number one defense. The Valkyries also, even though the rebounding difference is about 2, but the Valkyries are at number 4 in the league, while the Liberty are at number 8. So the Liberty have to do a good job of getting the boards. In terms of 3-point percentage, the Liberty are number 1. The Valkyries are at number 3. So, but in terms of offensive field goal percentage overall, Liberty are at number 2. I think it was number 2, if I'm not mistaken. And the Golden State was at the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were, because they're at 39%, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of field goal percentage. I'm just trying to look it back up right now. Team. Where's your teams? Team leader, all split. And as a team, they are 39.8 as a field goal, and 3-point they're at 36.5. So they're down in the Liberty, I think, are at a 50-something% there. So somewhere around there. So what's up, Sheen? Thanks for tapping in, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, go Liberty. So
let's go.
Just waiting right now. It looks like we probably have roughly about another 3 to 5 minutes, like somewhere in that range for typical.
Like yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So but again, like I was asking everyone, in terms of the matchup, what's your thoughts in terms of the Liberty tonight? I mean, what's your expectation with the Liberty? Let me put it that way.
My expectations is try to get the offense running as quickly as possible. With a good defensive team, from my history, a good defensive teams, they like to set up and they they want to get back and they want to establish their defensive front. Establish whether it was to be a zone, whether it be a man. You got to catch them on many opportunities as possible to where Gabby Williams might be trailing or they might not be back, or if you could get as many 2-on-1 opportunities, 3-on-1 opportunities, take advantage early and often, attack early and often, find your shooters. I think Johannes is gonna be a big help for us. She's gotten a great shooting rhythm. To just find her in transition. She's very, very good transition shooter. I think find her early and often, get her in rhythm early and often, and then establish your mismatches, and make sure to keep Gabby Williams as far away from the basketball as possible.
Rasheen, I had spoke about that earlier. The rebounding. I mean, it's really 2 rebounds, but that it's big in the league. Because the Valkyries are number 4, the Liberty are number 8. But again, that does make a big point. JJ, like I said earlier, I think it's more a product of because of the new offensive system, and you have that Golden State type of offense. She's just trying to get comfortable and adapt to it. So, if you really want to think about it, and she's better, but look at her more like a little as a more offensively gifted Draymond Green, if you want to really look at it in terms of the offense. So, but it's going to take a little bit of time. They all have to get comfortable. I didn't expect them to come out the start of the season flying like that offensively, but to be the number one offensive team and putting up triple digits, that speaks volumes. So I'm hoping, probably, closer towards the midpoint, JJ starts to take on. So I'm also looking to truly, yeah, exactly. But I would say this: look at Golden State, you will see their offense. So I have this here in New York on Channel 9, the local station. So I also think it's on for some, it's on Prime Media. So, but again, it's about to start now. They're just going through their pregame right now. So where I'm at, Chris Sharon and Dominique Patrick are going to be announcing the game. So, but again, but I do have some concerns, and again, the rebounding, they have to get that rebounding going. One other thing is our guard play has been good between Johannes, Ostier, and Van Loo, and also Rebecca Gardner at times. She's come in. We have whatchamacallit just came back, but they show out of those who played 4 games, 5 players are in double figures. Think about that. That's amazing. And then we have one more who, she played 1 game and she got 12 points. So I'm really intrigued. So really excited, about this. So why am I on the
on ESPN?
Oh no, yeah, it's saying. Okay, I got it now. Okay,
yeah. I usually get on Google because sometimes it be messing up more, like messing with the stream sometimes because they got videos going on the side and things like that. They got ads, so I usually just do Google WNBA. All right, Miss Satu. Yeah. I tell you, Coach, man. They did the prom in the pregame, and they showed the top of Barclays Center. Man, I miss home.
Yeah, the offense is leading at 62 and with assists too. But you said you miss home.
Like just seeing the top of Barclays, because I remember exactly where I was the year before it got built. I was working across the street in the eligibility specialist group across the street from Barclays Center over there on Flatbush Avenue, man. Flatbush, anybody remember Flatbush Avenue, Atlantic Avenue, that side of Brooklyn, man. Downtown Junior's Cheesecake, man. I ain't gonna lie, just seeing that, man. I like it. Like a lot of people don't know, man. Brooklyn got a skyline now, so like it's very, very. Oh, Miss Satu, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Now hold on, I got distracted.
Look, I'm just excited to see her going and getting into the offense, man.
Yeah, me too. I
know. I'll send you the she posted on Twitter, man. Trust me. She was, but Tina Savasio, I like her announcement. So yeah, Rasheen, Queen Satu, man, Queen Satu. So
man, listen. Oh yeah, and by the way, for everybody in the chat, the Liberty will be donning the Brooklyn Rebel jerseys tonight. The Brooklyn Rebel jerseys tonight. I feel so proud, because that's so much pride for me. Being a Brooklyn resident for as long as I've been. I'm more than happy to say that the only basketball championship that exists in this millennium belongs to the Liberty, and it belongs to Barclays Center, and Brooklyn is the place to be if you want to see the Liberty.
Right. So here's the lineups: Burton, Charles, Gabby Williams, Thornton, and Kia Stokes are going to be starting for the Valkyries. Keila, Charles, Veronica Burton, and yeah, okay, and then of course Astier, Johanna, Satu, Stewie, and Jean Paul Jones, which we talked about earlier. So,
Mhm.
look, I mean, I get you with Brooklyn. I mean, you know, my grandmother is a long term
So I
Brooklynite
used to live on
when she
Atlantic
came up from the
Schenectady.
island. So,
I
you
ordered my
know,
wife one of the Brooklyn jerseys. I got my teaspoon as well.
yep,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
teaspoon.
Shout
Mm-hmm.
out, shout
We're
out to
we're the
Teresa.
Brooklyn Rebel. Is that like when you're displaced by the and you want the big bang banisters that made that happen?
No, that's not. No, that's not what it is, Ghost. What it is the Brooklyn Rebel Edition jerseys. That's what it is. That's what they call it.
Yeah,
It's some nice jerseys. I think you'll
yeah.
like the colors, man.
It's the
So just
seafoam green. It's really the
yeah,
seafoam green, but they
yeah,
put Brooklyn on it now instead of having New York. That's really the main. And it's I think the pinstripe is also new. So
yeah. The pinstripes
so
is
but
actually new as well. Yeah. Hey,
so
Coach.
mhm,
Since you are the coach, because I
mhm.
know you as the coach, and that's a the apostrophe COACH apostrophe. What you think of Coach DeMarco so far, man? What's your thoughts on what he's doing?
I mean, in terms of a coach, you could see him, you know, learning on the go. He really can. I can see it. I can notice it.
Mhm.
But I do like what he's bringing to the table in terms of offense. He's got a suit and tie on today. He pimping
Yeah,
it.
man. Yeah. He's the very dab. I hear he comes
Yeah.
from the Warriors
Yes.
organization.
So
Just
that
some
5 out,
background on him.
I
You
like
know.
that. I like what he's doing. Again,
Yeah.
like I was saying, JJ is going to be is more offensively gifted, but look at her more like Draymond Green. You know, I get where people are trying to, you know, they want her to step up, but she
Hmm.
also has to get comfortable in this offense. So
Oh yes,
so
definitely,
it's going to take
definitely.
a time. And now you're bringing in there. Here's the other thing: you're bringing in Satu. So you know, it's just you know getting the feel. So, but
Jump ball.
we're huh?
Yeah. All right, we got that. Okay. Say
Yeah,
two.
I'm waiting. So yeah, there's a little
Oh
bit
yeah.
longer.
You behind, Coach?
Yeah, I'm right now just waiting for him to jump up.
Oh
If you
yeah,
got it, go.
I'm already got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. First basket is hit by Astier, 3-point shot, 9:36 remaining. Burton will bring it up over the half court line, dumps it down. Burton looking for a dribble handoff, gives it out to Burton, corner three, and she ties the game at 3. Inbound to Satsu, making her debut tonight, gives it up to Stewie. Stewie finds Johannes out to Satu. Satu out on the right wing. Gives it up to JJ, who fires the 3 of her own. No good. I don't like that shot at all. Rebound. Valkyrie looking to push. Valkyrie trying to get down the lane. Kicks in the corner. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound JJ. JJ will give it up to Johannes. Moves it up the court. Out on the left side. Down the middle. Finds Satu. Satu over the screen. Gets on the right side. Dumps it down to JJ. JJ, post fade. Oh, my goodness. I do not like that shot neither. Rebound by the Valkyrie. Well, Valkyrie, one of the top defenses in the league, as you guys heard early in the show. Gets it down on dribble handoff. Finds Gabby. Gabby fires a 3, and she hits. Jesus. Gabby gets her first points of the game. And a steal by Burton, almost, but that's gonna be Liberty basketball. The Liberty gotta pay attention to the Valkyries defense. The Valkyries they very, very aggressive defense. They like to get turnovers, they like to get steals, and they like to move from there. Astier will bring it up. Astier going all the way, finds JJ in the corner. JJ drives, kicks it out to Astier. Astier fakes, drives, kicks out to Satu. Satu left hand 3, no good. Rebound by Johannes, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Yeah. So we finding out. A lot of you guys are finding out more and more about this Valkyries team as we go along. Defensively, I hear they are very, very well organized. Inbound to Burton. Burton over the half court line, being pressed. Gives it up to Gabby. Gabby looking in the corner. Finds a shooter. No good. Rebound by Astier. Astier over the half-court line. Gives it up to JJ, who trails. JJ, middle of the court. Back to Astier. Dumps it down to Stewie. Stewie sees the double. Back out to Astier. Astier. Dribble drives. Layup is good. It's a 1-point game. 7:30 remaining in the first. Burton rushes up the court. Burton is coming off a most improved player last year as he gets a ball in the lane. No good. Rebound by Johannes. Johannes moves it up. Dumps it down to Stewie. Stewie sees the double. Kicks it over. It's too far. A little bit of too much on that pass. It's going to be a turnover on the Liberty. It's a little bit too much. She saw a side two in the corner, but just a little bit too over the head. Burton will bring it up. 7 minutes to go in this first. Liberty with just 2 turnovers, but Valkyrie are playing clean. Kayla
The
Thornton.
Valkyries. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shot is good. Kayla Thornton.
Valkyries are trying to take the ball out of Stewie's hands. They're doubling her every time she touches it.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and that's a good strategy. Stewie fires a 3 of her own. No good. Rebound by Kayla. Kayla will move it up. Kayla would first return to Barclays since the 2024 championship that she helped the Liberty win 2 years ago. Gabby steps back, kicks it out to Burton. Burton over the screen. Burton fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Astier. Astier looking to push. Astier gets it up to JJ. JJ lowers the shoulder. And that is going to be an offensive foul on JJ.
That's the thing that you can't get with her because she always does that.
Ah, man, she does. She does, man. Like it's a lot of her game. It's
on that though, that's the guard. That's Astier. You gave her the ball way too far out. I'm sorry. I just saw it. Astier, gave it in. Yeah, you can't give a big that ball like that. No, you can't.
Yeah. Not on the handoff like that. It's got to be more space.
Yeah, you got to be better spacing. Exactly.
Gabby gets over the screen. Gabby spins in the lane. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound by JJ. JJ looking to push. Gives it up. Made some Liberty got some subs in the game. JJ tries to drive, close the shoulder. Dumps the shoulder. Layup is good, plus the foul. And JJ is going straight to the line. That is a better drive to the basket, much more efficient. Got the one-on-one, and she was able to finish. And she goes to the line and try to tie the game at 8. Great protection of the basketball. Great drive. Need more of that.
Yeah, Ghost just even though her feet might have been in there, did she establish position? It's always that line of verticality. So that's
the free throw. Jesus Christ! Rebound by Burton. Burton will move it up the court. Burton sees Gabby. Gabby wide open 3 is good.
I told you before their thing is threes, though. That's the biggest thing. So they're number 3 in terms of threes.
But a lot of drive and kick in their game, man. That's what they want to get. They want to get open shots. Drives down the lane. Layup is good. Liberty trail by 2. Burton gives it up to Gabby. Midcourt. Valkyrie always looking for shooters. They're looking for quick buckets here. Down the lane, goes straight at JJ, lays it in. JJ got to play way better defense than that. Johannes out on the right. Dumps it off and that's going to be a traveling on the Liberty. That's 3 turnovers now. Quick timeout, very quick by Golden State. 4:50 left in the first quarter, 13-9. Liberty trail by 4 in what seems to be a very, very interesting game as we go along. We will be right back after these.
Which one you're watching? Are you on Prime or are you on?
I'm on Prime. I had to steal that 1 month.
No, all right.
Yeah, I'm on prime. Coach, what's what you looking at so far in this game in terms of what Golden State is trying to do? You talked about
They're
getting the
doing
ball
they're
out of
doing
the
exactly what I thought. They're rebounding the ball. Number one, they're getting those rebounds. They're spreading the court. Like I said, they're number 3 in threes in 3 points and percentage in the league.
right.
So just exactly what you said. They're going to drive and kick, and they're going to play that tight defense. The referees right now seem to let them get away with a little bit. So and that's what I expect. Offensively, I do see that they're trying to, they were trying to work Satu in. That's why you pulled her out. And,
Mhm.
you see, and Golden State, to their kudos, they're not letting Stewie get going right away. They're doubling her right away, get the ball out of her hands. They want to see someone else beat them. So, and that to
Right,
me, Austin did her thing, but I need Johannes. I need
right.
Johannes right now to start kicking it in. So, but hey, it's still time. It's only the first quarter. That was her in. She's a
Mhm.
north-south type of player. Okay, okay,
She is
okay.
the North South type of player.
Yeah,
She is.
Sabrina, she's still on injury. They kept her out today. She did work out, but she's not playing today. Maybe Sunday against the Wings. So we'll see. You just know
No, Spike
Mike
Lee's in Manhattan.
Lee's he's in
He in
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
The playoff game with the Knicks. I'm sorry, no, he's
Yeah,
not.
he in Manhattan. Man, them tickets cost $6,000 a piece, man. They in Manhattan.
No. So when on the floor,
On the
I heard
floor,
it was like,
on the floor, tickets cost
mm,
like about six. I say
bro,
minimum six
no,
thousand.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
just paraphrasing.
Someone told me that one of the floor seats went for like $53,000. So I'm like
Ain't
six
no ain't no
thousand.
ain't no way the NBA missing out on that money.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
They and Dolan is not gonna let that go. So
No, there
but
ain't no way the NBA missing out on that chicken, man. Like that's some serious cheese right there.
yeah. So
Um,
but I mean, look, like I said earlier, New York right now is the center of the basketball world right now. We got the Liberty, and now you got the Knicks. So there you go. It's all in New York right now in terms of basketball. I know you don't want to hear that, but yeah. Hey, Coach, do you have a link to your page? Yeah, they're in there. You can look up Coach Edd Sports. That's Ed with 2 D's, EDD, or you can also do New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. Those are the 2 YouTube channels that I'm using right now. So
definitely. And you can also subscribe to mine to
yes,
youtube.com
there you go.
/the 4788. I have mine. Make sure you put the all on for the instructions and get all of my notifications early and often and ready.
Yep.
Valkyrie
You
come
also,
back. They hit yet another 3 to go up 16-9. Liberty trying to get something going, but
3-point defense. Yeah.
yeah. Stewie's in the post. Stewie kicks it out, fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Valkyrie again. Moving it up the court. They're looking for Burton. Burton has the ball. It's over the screen. Burton, cross court pass, dribble drive, layup. It's good. Good again.
Yep, they tripling Stewie. They're not
9-point
letting
game.
anybody else.
9-point game, just under 4 minutes left. The Liberty have to stop the bleeding right now. Golden State is on a 7-0 run. Stewie in the lane, jump shot is good. She gets a bucket. 11-18.
Yep.
3:30 remaining. Burton will bring it up. Burton dribble handoff, gives it up in midcourt. Adamar step back, fires, no good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie's just trying to take over this game, I guess. Stewie gets down. Layup off the backboard, no good. Rebound goes to the Valkyrie. Valkyrie looking to push. They have numbers. Burton finds the open space, fakes the 3, gets in the lane, moves back out, has JJ on the switch, fires a 3, and she hits.
That was a foul right there.
It's a 10-point game. It's a 10-point game. Valkyrie are We are literally finding out more and more about the Valkyrie as we go along. Another timeout by Coach DeMarco. 2:56 remaining in its first. The Liberty are trying to find some way to find some holes in this defense, but I don't think they could find them just yet. 2:56 remaining lead. We will be right back.
Yeah, somebody here's the go right now. Overall, in terms of field goal percentage, Valkyries, they're smoking it 57.1. New York's at 45.5, but the 3-point shooting is what's killing it. Valkyries are 5 for 8, while the Liberty are 1 for 5.
Yeah.
So, also on rebounds, they're pretty even. Liberty have 7, Valkyries have 6. So,
right.
you know, that's what it boils down to. In terms of points for the Liberty, Austere has 5, Stewie 2, Jones 2. No one else has anything. So, I'm sorry, and Gardner has 2. So,
Gardner.
yeah, I mean they're 5 for 11, but the Valkyries defense is taking away everything, and they're collapsing on Stewie, and they're not afraid of anyone else. That's what it boils down to. So you need Austere to keep hitting, and you need Johannes to connect. I mean, she hasn't taken a shot.
She hasn't. And I think that's a credit to the Valkyries closing out on the perimeter. Their perimeter defense is very eye opening in this game, man. Very early, man. Burton and Gabby and those girls, man. They doing a good job of running off the 3-point line. Johannes at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Stewie. Stewie drives, fakes, pivots, fires, and hits again. Stewie closes the lead to 8. 2:30 remaining in this first.
I just realized something. The Valkyries look like they're playing. Yeah, they're playing small ball. They're taking the big out of the game.
Yeah, they are playing small. I think they got maybe one power forward.
Yeah.
The tall girl number 3, they got her in. And she's going to be matched up with Stewie probably on the defense, and then they probably just going to lower Stewie into the trap and get the ball out of her hands. Because I'm seeing the Valkyries defense play out. I don't know who the young lady is that coached the Asian lady. I don't know.
She came over from Las Vegas.
Oh wow! Yeah. Another steal by the Valkyrie. Another turnover by the Liberty. 8-point game. Got it on the 3-point line. Gabby in the post. Gabby uses, pivots, fades, fires, and hits. Gabby extends the lead. Oh no, that's not Gabby. That's somebody else. 5 turnovers for the Liberty in this game early. And that's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to be another turnover. That's going to be on Gardner, excuse me. 1:44 remaining. Satu will sub back into this game. This game is getting out. This game could get out of hand real quick. Because the Valkyries, they want to get out and get threes. They want to get shots up. Their game plan is defense, get threes up.
Turnovers. You gotta protect the ball. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're hitting those threes. That's really what it boils down to.
Valkyries.
Solian.
And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a holding foul.
Solian is their leading scorer, 15.7. Yeah, they're going small. They're spreading. They're literally almost like all guards and forwards.
Yeah, because I think the game plan is to get the Liberty to get more guards on the court because we're lacking in terms of like guards defensively and speed. That's a pretty good game plan for the Valkyries. Pump fake. Dumps it into Kayla McBride, who gets an easy layup. 25-13. 12 biggest lead of the game already in the first quarter. The Liberty, it's not looking too good. 14-4 run for the Valkyries. Over another screen, and that's going to be another. I think that's going to be another offensive foul. Right now, the Liberty is struggling right now, man. This is not good. 1 minute remaining in this first quarter. Kayla in midcourt. Kicks it out. Gets over the screen. Out on the right side. Dumps it down in the middle. Step back. Fires 3. No good. Rebound by Satu. Satu will move it up the court. Satu looks in the corner. Finds the shooter. Johan. That's going to be a foul away from the ball. Valkyrie with 9 points off of 6 turnovers. This is what they do. They are establishing their culture right in front of our eyes. 25-13. JJ will inbound, gets it into Satu. 39 seconds remaining. JJ in mid post. JJ kicks it out in the corner. Dribble drive, layup off the window is good by Astier. Closes the gap to 10. Up the court, Kayla wide open for 3. No good. She had all day. Rebound that's going to be off of the Valkyrie. It's going to be Liberty basketball. 20.6 remaining. Shot clock is off. Astier with a great high layup move off the window and in. Vu will bring it up. They will sit on one last shot for the quarter. Valkyrie bringing the double team early. Kicks out to Vu. Out to Johannes. Johannes can't get by Kayla. It fires a 3. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, the score 25-15. Valkyrie setting the tone early with their threes and forcing turnovers. The Liberty, they got to make something shake. Second quarter coming up in a few minutes. We will be right back. The return of Kayla Thornton to the Barclays Center. We will be right back. Coach, I'm starting to just look at things and figuring out ways to attack the Valkyries defense because they are going small.
Yeah, they are.
And when they go small, they looking to do things much more quicker. So
Ghost, I will say this. You can laugh at that, but she's a master of that. She really is. So they're running one-legged 3-point shot in Johannes. That
can fall.
That gets going. I'm telling you. So it's you know, and I get it. I understand.
That's basically our cheat code right there. Because when she gets in rhythm, it's almost like any type of shot. One leg, a fall away, lean out of bounds. She's that type of shooter when she gets going. It's everything is all about runs, and I think we got to find a soft spot in the Valkyries defense right now.
Settle in. What we have to do is settle in. That's the first thing. Settle in, relax. We see what they're trying to do. Right now, they're trying to spread us out and make the team go small. Yeah. Get JJ in, get her into the mid post, into the box, force him to bring in Kia Stokes. You see if you can pick up some fouls and then get JJ going down in the box because they don't have anything. Because what I'm noticing, it's Stewie too. When they're in the box, they're sending 3 people at them. So you got to feel that. You got to know there's 3 coming. So get the ball, dribble, kick it to someone, swing the ball, get them scrambling, and then start getting your threes going. Defensively, they got to do a better job of playing the 3-point line. That's really what it boils down to. That's it. Right now, settle in, relax. Coach is rotating players. I get it. And I see what he's trying to do. That's the one thing I do wish he would, sometimes stop. Let the players get going, get into a rhythm because sometimes he does rotate a little bit too fast, too many,
I'm seeing that too, Coach, man. There's a lot of quick subs. I mean, don't get me wrong, like with the addition of Satu and players coming back, I think finding a rhythm early is fine, but just stay the course. Yeah, just stay the course.
It's early. I know, you might start to say, the Liberty are down 10. No. I'm fine right now. I see what the Valkyries are trying to do. Okay, let's see if they settle in, and then things start to change, and the Liberty start attacking them and get them in foul trouble. Because once you start getting them in foul trouble, I think their approach is going to temper down a little bit. So
Yeah. Like the thing about a coach, like we watch so much NBA basketball, we familiar with like players' tendencies and habits and things like that. Do you see the same thing in the WNBA in terms of like certain players and certain habits, or is it just like more and more watching the more and more you watch, the more and more you figure out who likes to go to what? Like Stewie likes to go to that shimmy right, shimmy off the shoulder. Stewie will, JJ will try to get going on the perimeter before she drives and things like that. I'm seeing more and more of that though. But back to live
every player has a tendency. So, but go ahead.
Back to live action. Say two grabs the rebound. Stewie will move it up the court. Stewie in traffic, picks up a dribble out on the left side. Dribble handoff to Astier. Astier bounce pass to JJ. JJ is fouled, and she will go to the free throw line. 25-15, 9:26 remaining in the second. The Liberty are trying to find some rhythm here, man. They're trying to get some rhythm going, and I think they can. As JJ goes to the line, tries to close the gap to single digits. Yeah.
See, this is what did I say earlier? Get the ball moving, get it moving around, get them scrambling, get fouled on it. Yeah.
And you said that right before then, and right first play of the game, they go right to that. They go right to that strategy. Both free throws made by JJ. 8-point game. Liberty, Valkyries moving it up. Chen gives it up. Over on the right side, down the lane, float in the lane is good. No defense right there as the Liberty just give up on that screen and roll. Sasu will bring it up, gives it up to JJ. JJ in high post. JJ leveling down, pumps, fades, and that is going to be bad pass, but Seitu collects it. Seitu kicks it out to JJ. JJ fires a three and it's good. The lead is down to 7.
New York is playing.
Just 9 minutes to go. Chin out on the left side, has Stewie in front of her. Kicks it over. Fires a three, no good. Offensive rebound by Kayla. Liberty got to get on the boards. Bad gamble by Satu. A 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Astier. Astier moving it up the court. Gives it up to JJ. JJ dribble handoff out to Satu. Satu a little clumsy with the basketball. Satu over the screen. Satu pull-up jumper is good. 27-22. The Liberty are cutting this lead down. 5-point game. 8 minutes to go in this second. Valkyries out on the left wing. Down the lane. Kicks out. Kayla fires a three. No good. Rebound. And that is going to be off of Chin as the Liberty will get possession again. Big Mama Sato, and she's out here. She's finding her rhythm. And with a basket, pull-up jumper, and an assist.
Yeah, the Valkyries are relying way too much on the threes now. They're relying way too much on the three.
Yeah, they are. But that's kind of their thing. If Gabby in the game, they don't have nobody to drive. 3-point shot in the corner box. It's good. And the lead is cut to 2. Just like that, the Liberty are back in the game. Timeout. Golden State. 7:34 remaining as the Liberty go on a 8-0 run in the last minute of 16. Last 3 by Gardner to cut the lead to 7:34 remaining in the second quarter.
And there you go. Dribble, drive, penetrate. Now you can set it up, get your threes going right there. So and get them scrambling. And that's what you need to do with their defense, because get them scrambling. You're going to get open threes. So, and they're relying too much because they were 5 of 10. So, they shoot 36% from 3 overall for the season. So it's like, okay, you started hot. You're going to start to fizzle out. And, the Liberty are working and chipping. And now if you can get Satu going.
And once again, that is a great insight by the coach, Mr. Ed Gladney.
So, yeah, let's take a quick look at the box score. Let me see the Liberty. Ostier's leading, and Jones, Jonquil both have 7 points apiece. Gardner has 5. Stewie has 4. Satu 2. Yeah, that's it right now. Rebecca Allen is 0 for 1. So yeah, Golden State. Yeah, Thornton with 4. Gabby Williams and Burton both have 6. Charles has 5. Emmy here, Solian 2 apiece, and in Hayes. So there you have it. Now we look at the team stats overall. Now Golden State is down to 47.8, while New York is up to 58.8. So there you have it. And Golden State started 5 of 10. They're 0 4 now from 3 points. So they're 5 of 14. New York is 3 of 8. So New York is 2 of 3 on the free throws. 13 rebounds for New York and 7 for Golden State. So they continue to do that. Now the rebounds we talked about earlier. New York has 6 turnovers. They gotta settle in when those turnovers. You rein those in, play your game. You're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. So, but I know you got to go ahead. It'll be coming back on soon.
Yeah, definitely. Coach, you hit it right. You hit the nail right on the head with the be patient with the dribble drives and find JJ find JJ on mismatches. You had talked about that. Side 2 is starting to find a rhythm a little bit in terms of where she wants to go, things of that nature. So we're gonna see how this all plays out. I was looking at some things yesterday. When Natasha Cloud, who had she had an interesting game yesterday.
Yeah,
obviously they missing Rakia Jackson. Prayers up to her. I'm seeing a lot of things going together with the veterans on that team, and looking forward to see what they're going to do. But back to live action, Gabby with the crossover. Gabby splits the defense, pull up jumper, no good. Rebound, same. It's JJ recovers it. JJ will bring it up, looking to move down the court. JJ kicks it out to Ostier. Ostier looking to set up, gives up to Johannes. Johannes looking at getting the rhythm. Johannes drives, and the ball is off her foot, and that's going to be out of bounds. Hey, real quick, Coach. Does JJ give you like cat vibes?
Nah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but no, I think she's always played like this. So, but she's also not falling on the floor. I mean, it's her turnovers to me and the fouls. Right. Now the stupid fouls. That you're right there.
That's what it was. Because like I see the versatility, and I see her trying to work on the inside outside game, and I see a lot of Cat will do those type of things. Gabby is on Stewie right now. Stewie gets the switch. JJ, and that's going to be a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Burton. Burton and Gabby, they got an interesting dynamic going in terms of how they want to defend and how they want to attack defensively. I'm starting to notice it all come together. That Golden State bench in terms of the coaching staff. Dribble drive by Stewie is blocked and it's recovered by the Valkyrie. Gabby moves it up the court. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Gardner. Gardner will bring it up. Gardner looking. Out on the wing. Gives up to Stewie. Dribble handoff to Gardner. Gardner loses it, and that's going to be a foul, I believe. Yes, that's going to be a foul on Burton. 5-point game, 6:04 remaining. Johannes will sub out as it looked like Gardner lost the ball, but it looked like it was tipped. Inbound to Stewie. Stewie gets it out to JJ. JJ jabs, drives, layup, no good. Rebound
by Burton. Burton, dribble crossover, out to the left. Burton kicks out to Gabby. Gabby in midcourt. Gabby gets over the screen, out on the right side. Dumps it over. Dribble drive, layup, down the lane is good. It's been some free real estate in our paint every time we drive, man. We got to do a good job of protecting the paint and cutting off the drivers. Astia out there, JJ in midcourt. JJ tries to dance a little bit too much with the ball. Astia gets over the screen herself. Kick pass over to Gardner. And that's going to be another turnover. As Gardner traveled, I believe. Man, we got to cut down the dribble drive layups because they only want threes. 9 turnovers for the Liberty right now, and you're not going to win the game if you keep turning the ball over, points up off it. Gabby down the lane, kicks out, fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie will move it up the court, gives it up to JJ. JJ looking, gives up to Stewie. Stewie out in the corner. Asier gives up to Gardner. JJ loses it, and she falls down. That's going to be another turnover. Kayla out on the fast break. Layup off the backboard is good. 34-25 as the Liberty cannot take care of the ball right now. They are in desperate need of a point guard and some ball security right now, man. Stewie, established post, kicks out, fires a 3, no good. Rebound, and no, that's going to be out of bounds. Man, I'm not going to lie to you, Coach. Man, we desperately need a point guard out here, man. The ball security is just not it. It's just not it.
Point guard, just the turnovers. They're not doing a good job with protecting the ball. Right. I mean, that because Johannes, Asier, Van Loo, they're good. Now JJ, yeah. I mean,
I think we just getting certain points where we put the ball in the wrong hands at the wrong time because the Valkyrie is one of those defenses, man. They know how to get after it defensively. They know how to put their best defenders on you. And they know how to get back on defense. So it's like you need somebody that knows how to break down defenses better for those type of for that type of defense.
That's what you need now, because that cross court pass and now attack with the rotation.
Satu misses the layup. Rebound by Valkyrie. Valkyrie looking to push down the lane. Oh my God, nobody stopping the ball, and we give up, and the Liberty give up a layup to Charles plus the foul. And she will go to the line for one more, man. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, the Valkyrie runners are just killing the Liberty right now, man. Like, just out there,
nobody stopped the ball on that one.
Nobody is stopping the ball. As Charles was able to get all the way from point A to point B. Easy.
That's pretty much all they're doing. They're either running right to the rim or 3 points. That's it. I don't even really see any middies with them. It's either straight to down the lane or the 3 points. Now, the Liberty have had some shots there that they've missed, but yeah, it's bad, man. I mean, it's not bad. They need to do better defensively. This is the issue. Because Golden State is actually beating New York at New York's game.
Right. Right.
Van Loo. Ooh, there you go. Nice shot.
Van Loo had put a 3 in just now to cut the lead to 7. I don't know who that was a foul on. The officials are checking that one out.
It's going to be a moving screen.
They probably going to get the bucket off. If I had to say,
yeah, I can see it right now because she set the screen, which was fine, but she rolled right with her, so she had a.
I think Burton might have sold that a little bit, like because she she was wrapping her, and I think she went the wrong. She might have sold that a little bit because the collision. She knew where the collision was gonna come, so she kind of sold that a little bit. It's kind of the OKC Thunder move right there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, once the screen was set, she's moving. Fowler is moving. That's a moving screen.
Yeah, I think that is a
Yeah.
moving screen. They waved the bucket off. That is, I think that is.
They got to wave the bucket off.
10-point game, 3:26 remaining. The Liberty are trying to figure out the Valkyries defense. The Valkyries defense is has been forcing turnovers and has been predicting the Liberty's offense in this game so far.
Here's the other thing, which you and I both talked about: the constant rotation. You gotta let the ladies stay there and work through it. You gotta let them go. I mean, I think he's played 10 people so far.
Yeah,
1, 2. Yeah, he's gone through 9 people.
I understand that it's early in the season. Stewie gets the easy layup, cuts the lead to 8, 37-29, 3:15. I understand it's early in the season and you want to establish. You want to. We didn't have that much of a preseason to establish the things and everything, but like. The thing is that you have to find something consistent in your lineups.
Oh, it wasn't an offensive foul. Okay, it was like you said, it was a foul before. Okay.
That is definitely a foul. Gabby just got flung out of the air. I think that foul is going to be on Sato. Yeah, I think that foul is going to be on Sato. Yeah. Timeout Valkyrie. I think she tried to get out. She tried to get out of the way.
Lainey isn't hurt. She has a personal issue, so she's not playing today. She's dealing with a personal situation, so that's why she's out today. So hopefully she'll be back by Sunday. So what's up, Nick, man? Thanks for tapping in, man. Appreciate you as always, man. Much respect to you, man. Hope everything is good with you. So but yeah, thank you, man. Everyone hit that like, yeah, please. I have all the information in the description, for Leaf, for the Hardcore Sports Network, for the Aboriginal, for Coach Edd Sports, and also New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. So that all that information is there. Also, all our Twitter X information, Instagram, all that information is there in the description. Everybody set notification for this Saturday edition of the halftime. Actually, Nick, halftime is working, so it's no halftime this week, man. Hopefully next Saturday, we'll be back to our normal routine. So, but hey, look, I don't begrudge anybody. You gotta work, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Philly, man. Shout out to Philly half, man.
Yeah. I love doing the show with him. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be back. And Rashid, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you, man. So, but yeah, again, and this is the thing too with the Liberty this year. Players out, players overseas. You got Carrera and you got Phoebus coming back. So look, I'm more apt to say, you know what, closer to maybe the midpoint, maybe a third of the way in, then let's make the run towards the end of the season and let's see what happens. So yeah, man. Respect that grind. So yeah, I know he's your GOAT, man. Halftime is the GOAT. So
yeah, halftime cool, man.
Yeah, so
yeah, man. I like halftime. Shout out to Philly.
But thank you to everyone that's here. Again, appreciate you all rocking with us. What is, make sure everybody give us their insight into the game, their thoughts. Appreciate Rashid for giving his thoughts and his points. Ghost, also, being here. Nick, you too. So appreciate everyone here. So thank you, and let's keep it going, man. So I know you got it going in a little bit. So, and it's amazing. They sold out there too. So
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are sold out in Barclays tonight. And the Liberty are definitely dragging Barclays Center because obviously the Nets are a piece of trash right now. So shout out to the Liberty, man. And shout out to the Liberty for bringing a championship to the Barclays Center and hanging one of those good old banners before the Nets or the Knicks. Yes.
Look, eventually basketball will be run back where it's supposed to be in New York City, by all three franchises. I do expect that.
Gabby misses the first free throw, 37-29, 2:53 remaining in the second. The Liberty need to try to make a run.
Oh yeah, it was a 3. That's right, it was a 3.
(39-29). JJ has the ball top of the key. JJ dumps it down to Stewie. Stewie with the jump hook is good. 2:37 remaining in the second.
See, JJ is playing a lot more like Draymond Green.
Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about that because, like, I'm missing the defense. Draymond would at least give you defense. He would at least be the hub defensively. Like, yo, you go here, you go there, that type of thing, man. But I'm seeing some different things.
Next up, young talent. He says, I see something in the Igor Demlin and Nolan Traore.
Danny Wolf. That's the only person you need to be paying attention to right now. That's it, man. Yegor and Nolan, they're teenagers still. They have a long ways to go. So, but Danny Wolf is the person you need to be paying attention to. Great high-low action by JJ and Stewie. As Stewie will go to the line.
Yeah, and one. Okay. I need Johan now. Look, now she's attacking the paint. That's going to force it, and I want to see them now start working to kick it out to open threes. Yeah, good job getting into the paint.
Stewie misses the free throw though, man. We got to take advantage of those.
Gabby kills me. The free throws.
The free throws, man. We done lost some games by that. Gabby with the step back jumper, no good. Rebound. Valkyrie still control. Burton out on the left. Burton's controlling the offense. It's out to a wide open shooter. Fires a 3 and it's good. 42-33. The Valkyrie have no problem with getting up their threes. Gardner will bring it up. Gardner gets over 2 screens. Gardner down the lane. Kicks out to JJ. JJ out to Johannes. Out to Stewie. Stewie, pull up jumper. No good. Rebound.
That was Kia Stokes. That was Kia Stokes on that 3.
Stokes, yeah.
I'll live with that. I'm sorry. I'll live with that.
I live with that as well. Because, like, she must have been practicing that in the offseason, man, because that's basically the offense that the Valkyrie are running on. 42-33, 1:05 remaining. That's going to be an offensive foul as the coach of the Valkyries just pulled the hair back out and ripped and folded it up again. 10 turnovers already in the first half for the Liberty. This is they got to do a better job taking care of the ball. Astia will bring it up on the right side. Down the middle, goes back to the left wing. Looking, gives it up to Stewie. Stewie in mid post, has Gabby on it. Stewie, post fade, fires. And that's going to be a foul.
10-3 in turnovers. Come on.
What is it? I like Stewie. Why is Stewie the only person that's playing basketball right now that reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki?
They're not doing anything with Johannes. She's just sitting there on the weak side. On the weak side and at the 3. I need her more involved in the game.
I think Johannes, the reason why she can't find rhythm is because Stewie misses another free throw. Jesus Christ. I think the reason why Johannes can't find rhythm right now is because the guards, the guards and the wing defenders on the Valkyrie are getting out to running her off the 3-point line. Stewie makes the second. 8-point game, 47 seconds remaining in the second.
But here's the thing: that's up to the coach now. You gotta move her around. Yeah, run something to get her going. That's my whole point.
Burton gets to the basket, is blocked by Stewie, and Stewie and JJ fall, but one of them is going to get the block.
Yeah, Astia it's been playing well this year.
Astia has been playing very well. I think Astia is very good, but I think we're just going to need a lot more, just in terms of presence around the wing, because once we get everything around the wing established, then that's going to open up other parts of our game. Burton fires a long three, no good. Rebound out to Burton, out to Kayla Thornton. Burton has the ball, kicks out to Charles for three, fires a corner three, no good. And they get another rebound and they get a steal. Johannes gets the steal. Johannes is moving up the court. 7 seconds remaining in the second. They give it up to Stewie. Stewie spinning the lane, fires, no good. Rebound, kicks it out, and that's going to be the end of the first half as the Valkyrie are up 42-34. The Liberty with a terrible first half with turnovers, 10 turnovers in this first half. They need to do a better job of cleaning it up. Halftime is coming up in a few, man. Coach is gonna be here to give you the scoop on everything that's going around in the WNBA and everything that's going on in this game and what the damn Liberty need to do to get back in this game, man. Take eyes from that man right there, the COACH. That's the coach.
Update of the scores. Minnesota's leading Toronto at the half, 53-32. Now, in terms of this game right now, Valkyries are leading for the Valkyries. You have Kayla Thornton with 6 on 3 of 6 shooting. Gabby Williams, 11 points on 3 of 7, but she's 3 for 4 from 3-point line. Kia Stokes, 3 points. She's 1 for 2 from 3-point line. Burton, 6 points. Charles has 10 points, so they have 2 players in double figures. And then off the bench, Emmy here, 2 points. Solian, 2 points, and Hayes has 2 points. For New York, you have Ostier, started hot, but now she's disappeared, 7 points, but she's 3 of 3. So 1 of 1 from 3 points. So we need to really be doing things to get her going. Satu Sabli, 2 points, 1 of 3 overall. Brianna Stewart, 11 points on 5 of 10. Jonquil Jones, 7 points, 2 of 5 overall, 1 of 2 from 3. Johannes is 0 for 1, no points. And Gardner has 5 points, so 2 of 2 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3. And Van Loo has 2 points overall. She's also 1 for 1. So there you have it in terms of their play. We talked about the turnovers. That's what's really hurting New York. They have 10 turnovers, which allows Golden State to get 14 points off of the turnovers. Rebounds, they're pretty even. New York has 19. Golden State has 18. In terms of free throws, Golden State is 3 of 4. New York is 3 of 6. So, that's Jonquil Jones and Stewie who have missed free throws. 3-pointers. Golden State is 7 of 20 for 35%. New York is 3 of 9 for 33%. Overall, Golden State is 44% on 16 of 36 shooting. New York is 14 of 27 for 51.9%. So, they have the opportunities. New York, the 3-point, it's hurting them defensively because Golden State is hitting more 3-pointers. They've hit 4 more 3 points than New York. So, and it's an 8-point lead. So the biggest thing is they need to reduce the turnovers and play the 3-point line. They have to do a better job of playing the 3-point line. And from there, when you get your opportunities, it's there. Newark needs to do a little bit better in terms of their 3-point shooting Stewie 50%, I'll take that, but we do need others to step up. Ostier, she started hot. She got the first 5 points, and she's 3 of 3 overall, but we need more from her. And Johannes, like I said, the coach has to do something to draw up plays for her. Because I think once she gets going, and especially if she can get a shot, get a basket, she's going to get going. So Rashid says Minnesota is killing them. And yeah, and you always knew that with Minnesota. So, but with New York, defensively, they need to do better in terms of, like I said, their 3-point defense. That's what's real, I think, is hurting them, and the turnovers more than anything. You can live with everything else. The rebounding is about even. Let me see the fouls. I didn't check the fouls for New York. Personal fouls. No one's in foul trouble. Satu Sabali has 2. So that's it. Everyone else has 1. They have a total of 7 fouls. So they're not fouling. The referees are not, calling a lot of fouls. So let me see Golden State. Let me see personal fouls. Gabby Williams has 3. So, and they have 7 fouls overall. So, if I'm New York, I'm trying to get her out of the game now, or I'm trying to get her in foul trouble. If I can get her in 2 fouls in the third quarter, because offensively she has been hurting them, that's another thing. So, New York has its opportunities. For as poorly as New York has played, and they played poorly, they're down. They're only down 8 points, and it's because of the 3-point defense and the turnovers. And again, like I said, with the turnovers, 10 turnovers, 14 points. So right there, if you cut that in half, if you just cut that in half, 7 points, take 7 points off, New York is down by 1 point. So the turnovers is what's really, when you really hit everything, that's what's hurting them the most. And your free throw opportunities. You missed three free throws. You can't do that right now, especially in this type of a game, where there's not a lot of whistles. Every time you go to the line, you got to capitalize. So that's pretty much it. And, Coach, I do want him to let some of your core players play and get into a rhythm a little bit more. Stewie needs to stay out there, and you got to do something with Jonquel, man. I want to see her down in the box a little bit more. I want to see her down in the box, forcing, because they showed early, when you're down in the box, whether it's Stewie or whether it's Jonquel, they're sending 3. So, and you got to tell them they're going to send 3. So take a dribble, know the defense is going to collapse on you, and kick it out. And then let's rotate the ball and get a wide open 3. So you start doing that, your threes are going to start dropping, and and plus, when you start doing that, you can get back on defense, because there are times that with the turnovers, Golden State is getting out on the run and they're swinging, kicking, they're dribble penetrating and kicking to the open players because the defense isn't quite set. So that's what I think, going into the second half. Leaf, what's your thoughts? You're muted. You're muted.
Same. Realistically, I think they just got to figure, like, it's just got to be more on the inside. I think a lot of the catch and go situations have worked to get us back into the game. Satu, in terms of drawing the extra defender, Stewie drawing the extra defender, allows JJ to get a lot more one-on-ones. Defensively, when we got to be better defensively in terms of in terms of closeouts, in terms of closeout defense. We've been giving up a lot of wide open threes. The Valkyries hit a good portion of these wide open threes. This game is worse. So just a lot of JJ establishing herself early and in the cuts to the basket, in the entry. Just a lot more movement, a lot more moving around and try to get and run something for Johannes, man. Like you got to get her, you got to get her involved in this, man, because right now I understand that the Valkyries defense is different, but you got to get something going for her. You got to get her to run around some, get her around some pin down, some dribble handoffs, some screens, and get her going. You have to establish her. Once she gets in rhythm Now the defense has to think twice about sending the help because the passes are not coming as quickly. Now you have to make your decisions early. You have to make your decisions early and often. But you have to get Johannes in a rhythm. Get her going with get some buckets. Free her up. You have to right now. It's a lot of It's a lot of emphasis on getting JJ the ball and getting Stewie the ball. I understand that, but you have to free up your shooters first. You have to
Here's
get them
the
going. And
one of the other
Johannes,
things.
It starts with Johannes.
One other thing that I also that I noticed too, a couple of times they hit a cross court pass because of the way they're flooding the strong side of the offense defensively. They're literally leaving one person solo on the weak side and putting 4 to the strong side. So if you can set up a cross court pass, that can also help with a back, with a cross court pass with some type of a pin down or a screen with that cross court. There's going to be an open shot right there. So New York has his opportunities. They just got to clean up some things, and we talked about it already. I feel like really got to get into the Valkyries' faces. No more. Yeah, that's the thing. Get into their face. Play better, especially off of the 3-point line. Run them off the 3-point line. Get them off the 3-point line. Don't let them feel comfortable. That's what they're doing. They're 7 for 20. They're 7 for 20. So get them off the free throw line. Get them. The 3-point line. Get them moving, and let's see what you can do from there. Jonquil Jones. She's not in foul trouble. She has 1 foul. So you protect the paint now. Play the paint. We're gonna push them. We're gonna funnel them down the lane. You're right there, be an intimidator. They're not doing good with the middies. They're not. There's really nothing there. Everything is either in the paint. I think they're looking at the shots. They have 1 free throw, 1 shot from the free throw, and 1 from the right elbow. That's it. Everything else is either in the lane or 3-pointers. So it's not hard to figure out what Golden State is doing. Just clean up some things defensively, and and the turnovers. The New York Liberty defense is a big problem early in the season. Yikes. Yeah, again, they're giving up 87 points a game. So and they've relied on the offense 100 points a game. So Golden State, to their credit, they're taking like I said during the pregame. What is this going to be? Is this going to be about New York's offense or Golden State's defense? Right now, it's about Golden State's defense. Now, can New York turn up the pressure in the second half and really push the envelope? Excuse me. The turnovers is what's hurting New York also in terms of the defense, because Golden State is getting out and running. And the defense, New York's defense, is not able to set up and take away some of the things that they're trying to do. Which you say, don't tell me the New York Liberty depend on Sabrina Ionescu this much. They cannot have a problem like the Warriors have with the turnovers today. Is just it's atrocious, man. It's atrocious that 10 turnovers have gone to 14 fast break points 14 points off the turnovers. So right there, I said it earlier, you cut that in half, but realistically, if you only allow them 4 points off of turnovers, you're taking 10 points off, you're up by 2 points at minimum. At best. So again, the turnovers, playing better defense off on the to the 3-point line and hitting your free throws. In a game like this, you can't be 50% from the free throw line. You can't. I know you've only gone 6 times, but you cannot be 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Every point matters right now. So New York has a lot to clean up, but I think and again, like I said, as poorly as they played, they're only down 8 points. They're only down 8 points. Think about that. Golden State really should be up more than that. I'm going to be honest.
I think right now it's just the Valkyries are executing exactly what they want. It's just that they're
Mhm.
not getting all the results that they want. If the results are higher at a higher rate, this game is out of hand, and because they know what they want to do defensively, they know what they want to do offensively.
Mhm.
A lot of their offense is drive and kick. They like to find wide open shooters, much shooters as possible. So, and that's how they like to play, because when you're dealing with a team that wants to get back on defense and wants to defend and wants to get points that way, then it's going to be a lot of shooting. You know what I'm saying? So what they're going to do is establish the defense more so first. So like the 3-point shooting is just the way to get back on defense a lot quicker. And you notice
Mhm.
that with a lot of teams in the past. So um defensively it's self-explanatory, but we're gonna have to start get out to the shooters and try not to give up too many easy baskets.
Yeah.
So that's our main.
Mr. Goat 1996. I want to say it this way. Sabrina hasn't played all year. So, they can't be reliant on her, and she's not hurting the team by not being there because she hasn't played all year. Right now, it's about the players who are here not playing the way that they've been playing all year. And Ossier started out well. She got quick 5 points, and for some reason, and she's 3 of 3. So it's not like she's not contributing. It's just to at least point some of the defense that Golden State is playing. Coach has to call some plays to get her moving and free up some things for her. So yeah, free throws and matter. Serena is the Seth Curry from the year. That's what it is. So again, she hasn't played this year, so I can't accept that for this year.
She ain't played this year. We waiting to get her back.
Yeah,
When we get her back, then we got to go from there. But right now,
yeah,
we working with what we working with. So second
yeah.
half is about to be underway. Just in a few seconds. But the keys to the second half is simple. Keep Charles and keep Burton out of the lane. Burton wants to make plays. She's a pass first guard. Lot to get back on defense and everything. And try to find more holes in the defense by finding establish JJ in the paint early and often. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's right. We need to see what kind of coach DeMarco is. The adjustments. I
definitely
agree.
this is
Definitely.
definitely a test. This is
But
definitely a
again,
test.
let's not forget, this is what his 5th game as a head coach. So it's going to be a learning curve. I'm telling you from experience as a former head coach. It's going to take some time. So he got to learn, and we got to grow with him. So I know in New York we're impatient. We really are. We are.
Yeah, we are. I think it don't matter what side of the fence you stand on, man. We kind of are impatient, man.
Mhm.
I get very I get real, you know, into my ways. Ostia with the rebound, looking to run, gives it out to Johannes. Johannes fires a 3, no good. Rebound by JJ. JJ goes back up, no good. Rebound by Burton. Burton will move it up the court for the Valkyrie. Out on the left side, Burton gets over the screen, kicks it out to Gabby. Gabby, behind the back, double cross. Gabby, speeds pass, mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebound by JJ. Out to Stewie. Stewie moves it up the court. Stewie looking to run. Stewie. Seitu is wide open. Seitu fires the left-handed 3. It's good. 5-point game. 9 minutes remaining third. Burton will bring it up. Burton over the half-court line. Gives it up to Gabby. Gabby over the screen. Gabby looking in the corner. Finds Kayla. Kayla has a whole teammate on her. Burton down the lane. Burton skips down the lane, does to Steve Nash. Kicks it out to Kia Stokes. Kia Stokes fires a 3, and she hits again. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do with that, man. 45-37. Ostier will bring it up. Ostier, crossover, down the lane. And that's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Liberty ball deflected by the Valkyrie. 45-37. Liberty trail by 8. Astia will inbound. She finds Seitu. Seitu loses it, but that's going to be a foul. And Seitu took a little bit of a hard fall, but she's going to get back up. And she a little bit limpy on that play. Took a little bit of a hit. Mm-hmm. But Seitu, she will be fine. She got a lot of everything. Don't worry about that. She's going to be just fine. Mm-hmm. 8:21 remaining in the third. As Kayla Thornton almost got that inbound steal. Inbound to JJ. Out to Satu. Satu fakes, drive. Layup, misses a bunny right at the rim. Gabby is fouled. Jesus Christ. Good God. We got to make those. We got to make those, man. We got to make those.
Mm-hmm.
We got to make
but
those.
She doesn't have her legs. I think that's what that is. I don't think she has her legs.
That's probably what it is. Burton will bring it up. Burton gets it up to Charles, but she is fouled off the dribble handoff.
2 quick fouls.
Inbound to Kia Stokes. Kia. Dribble handoff to Gabby. Gabby tries to kick. It's deflected by Astia. That's going to be Valkyrie basketball. 9 on the shot clock. 7:58 remaining in this third. 8-point game. Liberty are looking to close this lead. Burton gets the inbound, gets it back, fires a 3, and she hits. 11-point game. 7:50 remaining in the third. Astia will bring it up. Astia over the screen. Astia looking. Gives it up to Stewie. Stewie kicks out to Johannes. Johannes crosses. Gives it up to JJ. JJ jabs, drives all the way and lays it in. No foul on that play. I thought JJ was going to line for 3. Burton will bring it up. Burton kicks it out to Charles. Charles gives it up to Stokes. Stokes out to Gabby. Gabby looking to drive. Gabby pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie spins in the lane. Stewie. That's gonna a great defense by Kayla Thornton. As Kayla Thornton, I honestly thought that was gonna be Valkyrie ball, and it is Valkyrie ball. I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it is Valkyrie ball. Kayla Thornton with the play on that. Give me 1 second, Coach.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know he's ahead of me. So Kayla's excited. She's amped up. And yeah, it's going over to New York. To Golden State. Yeah, because that went off of Stewie's leg. So Burton's bringing the ball up over the half-court line. Over to Charles. Over to Williams. Got the screen. Attacking the paint. Bobbled. Back out. Charles driving on Astier. Put the ball up and in. And it's now 50-39. Satu down the lane. Blocked. JJ got the deflection. Put the ball in. 50-41. Golden State's over to the half-court line quickly. New York's trying to set their defense up. Charles with the screen with the mid-range pull-up. Satu missed the rebound. And Thornton with the missed rebound and put back. So Stewie over the half-court to JJ. JJ with the 3. In and out. Burton with the rebound on the move. Kick and over to Williams. JJ with the rebound. Over to Astier. Astier over the half-point line to Johannes. Johannes with the travel. So that's another turnover there. Johannes didn't know what she was going to do and dragged the foot. So There you have it. What I'm seeing from New York Liberty, yeah, sloppy play, very sloppy play. So Gabby Williams is being subbed out. And 5:46 left in the quarter. 11 turnovers for New York, 4 for Golden State. That's really what this boils down to. Like I said, like we said at halftime, the turnovers and the 3-point shooting. Burton brings the ball over, guarded by Van Loo. Van Loo with the push over to Thornton, over the top of the key, over to Burton with the 3 to Charles, responded by Stewie. To Van Loo, over to Johannes, and she missed. Rebounded by Kayla Thornton, over to Burton. Burton brings over the half court, guarded by Johannes, screen, and blocked by JJ off of Burton out of bounds, and it's going to be New York ball. She's saying that it didn't go off of me. Let me see the replay here. Yes, it did. It hit right off of her face. It looked like it hit off her face. So Golden State looks like they're trying to sub someone in. Don't know if she's trying to set that up to challenge. You had to give her a sideline a look to see if they can challenge that. Didn't hit her face there. So, and are they challenging? Can't tell if they're challenging right now. Looking at JJ, they're talking about it. The referees are talking about it. He's pointing at Golden State. I can't tell. I mean, they're talking. The referees are talking. And looks like it's going to be New York's ball. Inbound to Van Loo, who's bringing the ball over to half court. Over to Stewie. Over to JJ in the lane. JJ with the fadeaway kickback and in. So there it is. New York's down 9, 52-43, 4:50. Burton with the off a hand court to Thornton to Charles. Kick over to Salou. And she's fouled by Rebecca Gardner shooting a 3. So she's going to the line for shooting 3. So she's going to go to the line shooting 3. All right, you got it, Leaf. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back. I think it's on commercial break right now. I just had to get a call.
No, you good.
Yeah.
JJ just hit a 2-pointer. Saloon looks like she got fouled by Rebecca Gardner shooting a 3. So, but it's a commercial timeout right now. So we'll see coming back. So,
I'm seeing the pace starting to pick up in this game in terms of the familiarity of both teams and what they want to do. I'm seeing that it's starting to pick up between both teams. Just the speed of the game.
Look,
just getting up in the court, getting to the spots and everything. I just want to see how the Liberty is going to respond.
It's also Golden State mucking this up for the Liberty. Let's be real. Their defense is doing this too. I mean, we also have to give Golden State some credit. They're causing the turnovers, and they're letting New York field them, and some shots that they normally make, they're missing. So kudos to Golden State. Again, they're the number 1 defense in the league, and they are for a reason. So, and this is a test. Now, New York, like I said earlier, New York hasn't had all their players. For the most part, think about it. You've had 6 players who are going to be core players who haven't played. Satu was the first. Rebecca Allen was the first, and now Satu is the second. You know what? You're entitled to your opinion, Mr. GOAT. Go right ahead and feel that way. But this is a new coach.
Already?
This is his 5th game. So if you want to get rid of the coach, that's you. I don't agree with you. You need a coach who, work his way through things like this. And that's you got to learn from stuff like this.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Like it's still early in the season. Well, listen. The thing is, the new like a lot of new stuff is getting acclimated. We still don't have Sabrina back, and we still have a lot more time to get acclimated. I think we're gonna be just fine, and I think our start to the season so far is speaking volumes of that. So
think
I
about
just want
this.
to see. I just want to see how we're gonna respond to certain matchups because
Yeah.
we all know styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
like, and this is a certain style that we have to be accustomed to dealing with. The Valkyries are a great defensive team. They got a lot of athleticism, a lot of speed,
Mhm.
and they're showing that tonight. And we got to figure out a way to counteract it.
Now here's
That's
the
all it is.
adjustment that then we want to talk about adjustments. He adjusted by going to JJ down in the box. Use her size and her strength. That's an adjustment. That's a coach saying, I'm seeing what's going on. This is what we need to do. You know, so and again, like I said, you don't have Thievish, you don't have Carrera who are overseas. Sabrina hasn't played. You also have Benija Laney who's out right now. So I mean, it's still time. It's way too early. So he has to get his whole team together to see who he really. Yeah, he needs the time. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I don't have an issue with. Yeah, I want to see them win, but you know what? I want to see them fight also, and you know, I'm seeing a little bit of fight. So, but there you have it. 55-43. Golden State is playing some type of a pressure.
Yes, they are. They putting up some
Right
type
to
of
JJ, like I said, JJ one on ISO. There she goes, and there's her little kickback. Miss Stewie with the putback. Go ahead, you got it, bro.
yeah. Stewie makes the free throw and cuts the lead to 9. Inbound to Chin. Chin will bring it up. Van Loo playing her half off. I don't know what's going on. Chin just working on top of the key, top of the 3-point line. Chin bounce pass to Charles. Charles kicks out, finds Kayla. Kayla steps up into a jump shot, no good. Rebound by Van Loo. Van Loo will bring the ball up. Van Loo quickly up the court, out to Gardner. Gardner fires the 3, no good. Rebound by Charles. Charles will move it up the court. Valkyrie gets the screen, down the lane, skips out to Chin. Chin gets over the screen. Chin, bounce pass, kicks it out, fires a 3, no good, and that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Liberty ball. 9-point game, 3:34 remaining in this third. The Liberty still trying to cut this lead down. 3 fouls in this quarter for the Liberty. Van Loo gives it up to Stewie. Stewie will bring it up against the old friend, Kayla Thornton. Pass is deflected. Gives it up to Van Loo. Van Loo skips over the screen. Van Loo step back, fires a 3. No good. Rebound by the Valkyrie. Valkyrie are looking to push, as always. Gets it up to Kayla. Kayla in the corner. Kicks back out. Valkyrie looking to set up. 3 minutes remaining. Double crossover. Behind the back. Skip down the lane. Out to down the lane. Layup is good. Another free layup at the basket. Liberty go down 11. Up the court. Van Loo. At midcourt. Van Loo gets the high screen and turns the ball over. Another turnover by the Liberty. Up the court. Down the lane. Out to a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on the Valkyrie. 2:21 remaining in this third quarter. 57-46. Liberty trail by 11. Sato is back in the game. She will inbound. Gets it into Van Loo. Van Loo setting up. Gives it out to Sato. Sato out on the right. Has the switch. Sato down the lane. Floater off the backboard. No good. Rebound by the Valkyrie again. It's a free layup at the basket. She could have just went all the way. Valkyrie looking to run the same play. Double crossover again, and it's blocked, but they're going to call that a foul. And Valkyrie will go to the free throw line. 57-46, 1:58 remaining in this third. The Liberty, they got to do something here. They definitely got to get some. They definitely got to get something going here.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty definitely got to get something going here. Tiffany Hayes is at the free throw line, and she makes the first.
Yeah, it's a foul.
58-46. Tiffany Hayes will shoot a second free throw, and she makes both. The lead is 13. Largest lead of the game tonight. Satu will bring it up. Satu.
She got her on the elbow, Rashid. She did.
Satu gets out the Astier. Astier draws the switch. Gets out the Van Loo. Van Loo jabs. Fires a three. No good. Rebound. Out to Charles. Excuse me. That's not out to Ami here. 1:35 remaining in this third. Valkyrie will inbound the ball as JJ is looking to come back in. And Letitia will go to the free throw line. And she hits the first.
Miss Elliott.
JJ will come back into the game. Oh, 60-46, 14-point game. Letitia shoots another free throw, and she will miss. The rebound will go to the Liberty.
Rashid, I'm going to say this. You know what? I've now come to the point that this is someone just, trying to troll and get under our skin. You know what? Say what you want. You're entitled to it. So, you want to be negative, you're negative. So you don't want to look at the big picture. As a coach who's coached 41 years, you have good games, you have bad games.
And this is one of those bad ones.
Yeah. So, you look at it, what's learning, you still have new bodies that are coming in. You still have a new head coach who this is his 5th game in the WNBA coaching. So, now if this was what's her name, Reeves from, I wouldn't even count that, because you have a lot of new players.
Mm-hmm. A lot of new players, man. I'm talking about a lot, man. So, like, the thing is, we gotta just be calm.
That was over the back.
Yeah, that was over the back, but they not
Yeah, that's what I said, Rashid. That's the first thing I'm looking at. I'm like that.
Yeah. That's gotta be over the back, man. That's
over the back.
That's gotta be over the back right now. I don't know who the Liberty mascot is, man, but
Ellie, Miss Ellie the Elephant.
Yeah, I know it's Ellie, man. But I mean, she's
Yo,
she's the best mascot ever, man.
Yeah, she has to be. I don't think I ever seen her. I don't think I ever seen nothing like that, like before, man. Like she is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Jesus, like just a lot of energy with her, man. Oh man, when we won the championship, she was just all over the place. I just remember she did something for Good Morning America, and they had like a little piece on her and everything, and she was just all over the place. Yeah, that's got to be all over the back. Come on, man. Like Satu Bailey didn't have a jump in motion. So yeah, that's got to be that. Come on now.
Minnesota's up 76-48.
God damn. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, that's looking like a mess.
That's over the back. Yeah, that has to be over
Down
the
the
back.
lane, rebound out to Satu. 46-60, 118 remaining. Satu will bring it up. Satu loses it, and that's going to be collected by Kayla Burton. Kayla Burton down the lane. Kayla Thornton down the lane. Up and under layup is good, plus the foul, and she will go to the free throw line for one more. The Valkyrie has blown this game wide open, and the Liberty can't respond right now. We are very, very bad with the handles. There's not too much taking care of the ball. Costly turnovers is leading to a lot of points off of turnovers, and the Valkyrie have taken over. Kayla Thornton makes her return to Barclays, and she completes the third 3-point play. 8-0 run by the Valkyrie. The Liberty are just struggling right now. They need to get in motion. Over the screen. Again, up and under layup and no good. I see a rebound. Rebound out to Tiffany. Tiffany trying to work around. Gets it out to Kayla. Kayla gets over the screen. Kicks out to Tiffany. Tiffany with the easy layup. No, she misses it. Rebound by Natisha. No good. Rebound out to JJ. Down the lane, up and under layup. What is with these up and under layups? They're not falling. Jesus Christ. Chin gets the rebound. 20 seconds remaining. 1 second shot clock difference in this third. The Liberty are down by 17. Chin working the clock. Chin drives, step backs. Natisha gives the fake. Drives to the basket. No good. Rebound by Sato. Heaves it from half court, and that's going to be the end of a miserable ass third quarter. The score 63-46. Man, the Liberty need to get their shit together, and they need to get it together now.
They were outscored 21-12 they were outscored 21-12 in that third quarter.
That's nasty work. Very, very nasty work. Fourth quarter's coming up, man. I'll be right back, Coach. Man, I'm gonna take me a break my damn self. This is ridiculous.
Looking at the plus minus right now, there's no one who's played for the Liberty who's in a plus. The worst is Rebecca Allen at -20, Gardner at -13, Jonquil Jones and Anna Stewart at -11, Ostier -9, Sabley -4, Johannes -4, Fowler -6, and Van Loo -7. So that's a big problem right there. So, but this is also something that you need to work on. There are shots that they normally hit on the free throw field goal. Golden State is at 39.3. New York is at 40.7. 3-point shooting, Golden State 9 for 26, New York 4 of 17. That's 23.5% for New York. Fouls, Golden State 10 of 12, New York 4 of 7. Rebounds, New York 35, Golden State 32. Turnovers, 12-4. And again, the fouls are pretty much even. Let me see. Astier has 3, Sabley has 3, Stewart has 2, Allen has 2, and Jonquil Jones, Gardner, and Van Loo all have 1 foul. So, but in terms of scoring, Astier still has 7, Sabley 5, Brianna Stewart 14, Jonquil Jones 13. Johannes no points, Fowler no points, Allen no points, Gardner 5, Van Loo 2. So it's not a good look for Golden State. Thornton and Gabby Williams both have 11. Charles has 12. Stokes has 6. Burton has 9. Emier has 5. Saloon has 5. Chen has none, and Tiffany Hayes has 4. In terms of 4 points. So there you have it. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm shocked we're winning the rebound battle. It doesn't seem like it, but the biggest thing has been the turnovers and the 3-point shooting defense. That's what it boils down to. And New York's going to have to pick it up, and they're going to have to do better because teams in the league are going to see this, and they're going to try and mimic the same thing Golden State's going to do, and they're going to try and get away with the three-point shooting. That's what it boils down to. So New York definitely has to step up and do a better job. So, but let's see what we have going into the fourth quarter. I would surmise that New York is going to work a few things, and then after that, I see them working a lot of the back end of the rotation in terms of players. Go ahead, Leaf.
All right, fourth quarter is underway. Stewie will inbound. Gets into Ostier. Ostier will bring it up. And give it up to JJ. JJ is still on the wing, which I don't understand right now. And that's going to be a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Kayla Thornton. I don't understand, Coach, how we got JJ extending on the wing instead of the free throw line, where she should be working at the top of the key and working the high-low action with Stewie. The reason why is because we don't trust our guards right now. Astia misses a layup. Chen will bring it up. Chen working to Steve Nash. Kicks it out. Layup. No good. Rebound by Stewie. I see what's going on. We overworking our front court right now. That's what we doing. Rebound by Stewie. She gets a putback. We overworking our front court, bro. Like, they got to bring the ball up. They got to work the perimeter. Then they got to work the inside. They got to get the boards. They got to get back on defense. We're not trusting our backcourt at all. We're getting nothing. Barely getting anything from our backcourt. We talked about how Johannes needs to get into this game, and then she got to find a rhythm. It hasn't happened yet. It's been 3 quarters, and we're still saying the same thing. Yeah, Stewie doing it all, but we don't need her to do it all. We need her to fit into. We need her in short roles. We need to preserve her right now. That's what we need to do, and we're not doing it. We're not doing that. 15-point game. Tiffany will inbound. They get it into Burton. Burton comes off a Kia Stokes screen, and that's going to be another foul away from the ball. Jesus Christ. It's games like this, man, that get me growing knees. Growing knees right here. I'm early. I'm early, but I'm growing them. This is what happens. Thornton is at the free throw line. She misses. 8:50 in this game. The Valkyrie have played had a hell of a game plan thus far. Inbound to Stokes. Stokes fakes the handoff. Kia Stokes drops it off to Kayla. Kayla out to Tiffany. Tiffany fires the 3 and hits. The lead is 18. The Liberty is out here looking like the Nets right now. JJ down the lane, layup, bump in the foul, +1. She's going to go to the line for one more. 50-66, 8:43 remaining. As JJ said, Leaf been watching Liberty since '97, and I got full ahead of players. Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah,
that's Exhibit A. That'll get you.
I believe my brother has had grades since he was 16. So,
oh man, the hell was he stressing about, man? Goddamn,
that's just life, man. Not stress. It's just that it grew. So, I've had grades in my head since my early 30s.
Man, 66-51. I just seen mine's earlier this year, and I just turned 38. So I'm like, man, what is going on? Stokes fires a long 3 and hit. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! The Liberty hit. The Valkyrie hit another 3. They go back up by 18. Right now, the Valkyrie just can't seem to miss right now. JJ out on the perimeter finds Johannes, and the ball is deflected. The Valkyries may be playing the best game of their existence right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, net too. Johannes will inbound. Gets it into Astia. Astia over the screen. Down the lane. Kicks it out. Finds the shooter. 3-pointer. Air ball. Rebound. That's going to be a foul on Stewie. Jesus Christ.
Now, here's what I would do. I would give it probably another 2-3 minutes of game time. And then I'm starting to empty my bench.
Yeah, definitely. 2.5 minutes game time.
Yeah.
Then it's time to empty that bench. Get rid of that bench. Valkyrie get the tip. Get the jump ball. Burton will bring it up. Burton. That's going to be another foul away from the ball. I don't know what the hell are they calling. I got my sound down right now. It was like Fair Use Act, man. So you two don't get me. 7:42 remaining in this fourth. Whoever that Asian lady is coaching the Valkyrie, man, she coached a hell of a game. Satu in her return. Not the greatest of games, man. At all. Just 16 minutes is 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Waiting for her to get acclimated a little bit more. Burton gets down the lane. Layup is good, and this game has officially gotten out of hand. Liberty are down 20. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie, behind the back, gets over the screen. Stewie kicks it out. Layup down the lane, no good. Rebound out to Burton. Burton out to Tiffany. Tiffany fires a 3. No good. Rebound, Astier. Astier moves the ball up the court. Out to Johannes. Johannes, who has not been in this game at all. She's just been getting up cardio. Astier gives it out to Johannes. Johannes. One-legged 3. No good. Rebound. And that's going to be Valkyries basketball, man. Well, it's looking like it's almost chicken time, Coach. Yeah. I'm about to give this maybe another minute and a half, and then it's time to clear that bench.
Basically.
Yeah. JJ, for some reason, can't get after a block. Yeah, it's almost time. Burton will bring it up. Rena can buy a bucket, but to be fair, she hasn't had a lot of chances to shoot. Probably has a lot of chances to shoot because they running that defenders. Their defenders is running her off, and listen. The thing is, man, when you turn into a scaredy cat, man, they can see that. We just put Han in the game, so I'm guessing that we still start to empty the bench, coach, man. This looks like Tiffany will make the first. 6:38 remaining in this fourth, man. Coach, the thing I'm seeing with us right now is the fact that right now we got Stewie and JJ running double, triple, quadruple duties. They got to get the rebound. They got to bring the ball up. They got to set up. They got to do this. They got to do that. Because I understand it, because the Valkyries defense has to be respected. If you don't have the guards to break down they initial attack, they point of attack, then you don't really have what it takes to beat the Valkyrie. This is not a team that you want to play in a series in the playoffs. If you don't have the personnel to beat them, you know what I'm saying? So like it's almost the same in the NBA. Like we was talking about, think about how good OKC is, and think about how their defenders are, man. So a team like San Antonio, who has the guard play, they could withstand that. But if you don't have the guard play and you're trying to have two guards do point guard duties or forwards do point guard duties, then you have games like we just seen here tonight. So And that's not the coach's perspective. That's Leaf Diggy's perspective. That's
No, I mean I get what you're saying in terms of the Golden State and the players that they have, the type of players that they have. New York has to do a better job. They have to work on protecting the basketball. They have to be better with the guards. Some of that is coaching. I'm going to say the coach has to work on some things in terms of plays being run for the guards. You got to help you got to help the players also. So, but overall, Golden State tough defense. That's what you got. That's what I said at the beginning of the game. I mean, is it going to be the number one defense or is it going to be the number one offense? And it's been the number one defense. That's what it boils down to.
That's what it
To be
boils
honest
down
with
to.
you, this is my brand of brand of play. To be honest, in terms of defense, and then cause turnovers and get out and run. Don't let the opposition's defense get set. Create mismatches, and then you just take it from there.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
look, like I said, this is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you hit the nail right on the head. In terms of the defensive attack, just force turnovers, try to get easy buckets, and in the half court set, keep yourself keep yourself to make sure that you get back on defense, man. Finding open shots. I don't think the Valkyrie. I don't think they did anything outside of their initial game plan tonight. They didn't do anything outside of the initial game plan. We did. We Stewie at sometimes had to play point and had to play wing and had to play this and had to play that. And I think the thing is, as good as Stewie is, no matter how good you are, you can't put yourself out of position. You know what I'm saying? You can't put yourself on double or triple or quadruple duty. You know what I'm saying? So like you like the thing is, teams are much better with their plan of attack. Teams are much better with how they want to attack. You know what I'm saying? So like right, we got to get our guards back. We got to get systematically. We got to get better at how we want to make adjustments and things of that nature, man. And until we do that, you're gonna have games like this.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a new coaching staff. I mean, you got other players like I've been saying. You have so many players out. Like right now, you have 5 key players that are out right now. And Phoebus, Carrera. Who else am I missing? Phoebus, Carrera, Benija, Sabrina. Missing one more. Oh, the developmental player. Yeah, they've been all out. So, and plus you haven't had the opportunity to get into a rhythm and players get familiar, and it's you know what? It's basketball. That's what it is.
It is. So for those of y'all that's looking for a late game, you got the very, very beautiful Los Angeles Sparks, man, versus the Phoenix Mercury tonight. That game is in the mean streets of Phoenix. That's gonna be a late game. That's a little bit too late for me, but the call, man. But I will definitely keep my eyes on that very, very beautiful bunch out in LA. So definitely, man. Coach, anything that you got going for the remainder of the week, man? I know you got some things, man. I know you're busy, man. What you got going this Coach?
Don't know. I mean, I might do a UFL game because I was thinking about doing that because they're winding down to the playoffs, and then Sunday I'm really contemplating doing the Liberty and the Wings because I want to, that's another game. So because that's Sunday at 3:00. So. And then, that's why I said UFL because there's one Saturday I might do, and then Sunday night there's one at 7:00. So, I mean, I'm going to do something. So,
yeah, shout out to the UFL, man. I haven't watched too much in a while, actually, man. I'm not really familiar, but shout out to the UFL. Big turnover just now, and that's going to be a jump ball for Gardner and Charles, 73-53. The Liberty are just getting demolished right now. 5:43 left in this fourth quarter.
If I'm Chris DeMarco, I have to get Stewie out. I have to get Stewie out. I'm sorry. You can't take a chance.
Yeah, he just did. He just did. Yeah, he just did.
Okay.
Right on the money, Coach. Right on the money. Jump ball It's collected by Burton. Burton down the lane, layup off the backboard, plus the foul right on Van Loo. And she is going to go to the free throw line for one more. This Valkyries team, they are just running. They are in fuego right now. They are red hot right now, and they know it. Jesus Christ. So shoulder down the lane. That's Burton. Gets in the lane, man, and tries to put the nail in the coffin in this game.
That nail was put in a long time.
Rebound by Charles. Yeah. Oh, whew. This was a tough one. I think we got I'm seeing what needs not to happen for us in terms of just multiple duties for Stewie and multiple duties for JJ. When you have to extend yourself to the wing and then establish yourself in the post, now you mix yourself up because
go ahead. Finish what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Because the thing is that our shooters were supposed to be our shooters in Van Loo and whatchamacallit. Han gets a layup. She gets on the board for the game. 55-76, 21. We only down 21 with 5 minutes left. Skip pass out to the corner. Corner three, no good. Rebound out to Van Loo. Van Loo moves it up the court to Gardner. Gardner lays it up. Fast break point. That's the first fast break point I've seen from the Liberty this entire game, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. They ran that shit, man, like it was a Brett Favre, man, thrown in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Charles is out on the right wing. Out to Burton. Burton in midcourt. Still calling plays. They're trying to burn time. Burton kicks it out. Dribble drive. Kicks out. Gabby a wide open three, and she hits. Jesus Christ. This is turning ugly. Because they still got the starters in the game, man, and we done cleared our bench already, man. We waved the white flag. Coach, we waving it.
Look, right now, yeah, we waved it. I'm not even worrying about this game too much anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, work on, things that you have to work on as far as the other units, because this is going to help us with our bench going forward. And then, look, we still have to get guys coming back. I mean, players coming back and get acclimated and everybody get familiar. But, we got to go over all this. I mean, it's a new staff. It's a new system. It's new players. So I'm fine. Like I said, what I said earlier, once we get everybody back, the second 2/3, we take it from there.
Absolutely, Coach. Now I'm definitely keeping that y'all keeping that in perspective because we managed to sign everybody back, which what we was concerned with in the offseason. And now that we got everybody back, it's just time to put it all back together. Free throw is good by Gabby. 81-57. This game is way, way out of hand. The Valkyrie, they did damage tonight. They got us looking like Toronto and Minnesota. Because that game is also out of hand. 91-67. Good God, it's some beatings going on around in the WNBA. Han picks the ball up, gives it out to Van Loo. Van Loo out on the left wing. Van Loo, Hezzy gives it up to Han. Han fires a three and hits. Great shot by Han. Gets a three-pointer, 60-81. 3:40 remaining. Gabby will bring it up. They trap Gabby and believe that's going to be a timeout or something. 60-80, 36 remaining. We will be right back. I don't know for what reason because this shit is over with. Just for those of y'all that's looking for me this week, just look out for my morning shows. I try to do as many morning shows as I can. Leaf is the league. Morning shows now, man. I try to do as many as I can, but I will be returning this season. Obviously, a lot of action, a lot of WNBA action. As much as I can, I'll try to do the summer league. I'm a big basketball fan. Everybody knows. Make sure you also hit the like, share, subscribe button on this video so you can get all the notifications. Make sure you hit all on Coach Edd
Gladney, the ABSN network. Shout out to all of the gentlemen and all the gentlemen and everybody that's over there working hard, putting a lot of the sports content out for you guys. And also shout out to everybody that's have subscribed to my channel, youtube.com/@Lee4788. Remember, you can always hit the all button to get the notification bell. Like, share, and definitely share the video. Definitely like the video, and definitely subscribe to the page. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure I try to get you guys as much content as possible. I will be working my way to many different platforms. I'm also on Twitch at Lee4788. I'm also on Twitter, which is now X, at Lee4788. And I'm also on Instagram at, you guessed it, Leaf_4788. So definitely, man. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate everybody coming in and everybody doing their thing, and everybody working hard, man, and everybody enjoying what we're doing and what we're doing. And for sure, always make sure you guys lock into all of the sports content and everything. I try to bring as much as possible. Right now, the Liberty are getting a foot knee deep in the ass, and this has not been the night. This has not been a night in the Say2 return, and also the Kayla McBride, the Kayla Thornton return has been very, very good as well, man. Appreciate it, Rasheem Beats. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate Nick, Cercio, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate my man Ghost. Appreciate it, all you guys, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate West. Appreciate it, Jacob, Pet Ruzi. Appreciate Mets. Want to give a quick RIP to NASCAR legend Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch was 41 years old. NASCAR legend. He passed away today. Don't know much about the story, but I'm pretty sure somebody will try to get you guys on something on more on that story as well. But the Liberty, the Valkyrie trying to run out the clock to this game. Great block by Gardner, who runs out the shot clock. 3:18 to go. Liberty are down by 21. And Van Loo will bring this ball up. Liberty will most likely fall at 3-2 on the season. The Valkyrie will probably raise to 3-1 as they raise their road record to 2-0. The Valkyrie is the number one defense in basketball for a reason, and we just seen why.
But again, like I said, it's still early. And I do expect, once you start to get everyone back. I mean, don't forget, Phoebus is coming back, and you talk about the Valkyries defense. Now I want to see Carrera, what she has to bring to the table. Sad when she comes back. So,
yeah.
Ooh, hello. Who's that?
Yeah. I think we got a lot of returns, Coach, man. I think just the feeling that we come into these seasons, obviously with basically our ace card behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like we haven't played our full hand right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time when you see a team coming to a season, they go through training camp. But the WNBA is different. You got a lot of different players, players overseas, players that may be working their way back into the league. We've seen a return of Kennedy Carter, who's still keeping herself in shape. One of the biggest trump cards for the Vegas Aces, man, off the bench. I like how I put that together, the trump card and everything. We've seen a lot of things work out for different players, and we're going to be seeing that among this decade, because there's new expansion teams that's coming in, and players are probably going to be having more games, more longer WNBA seasons to work on, and things of that nature. So we're gonna see how everything play out. We're gonna see how everything play out. But once we get all our pieces, all our roster back together, I'm looking forward to seeing how we do and how we get down. Another 3-pointer falls for the Valkyrie, as this one is definitely, man. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off this one. Very, very quickly. 130 remaining in this fourth quarter, 84-63. The Valkyrie are up, and they are up. They are up with a big time statement win in this game. As Janelle Salion comes out, Burton comes out. She played quite the game. 7 assists, 13 points on the night for her. Just a tremendous team win by the Valkyrie.
Very impressive, great win. And they continue to build something, and they're going to be a tough team. So
they are.
But New York still has a lot to work with. That's one thing, but I do have confidence that once everyone gets back, they're going to be perfectly fine.
Right.
I feel like they kept their starters in too long. Yeah, we can make that argument. So
yeah, they probably did, Rasheem. But listen, when you opening up a can of whoop ass like that, man, it's to the point where it's like, all right, man, like they was in rhythm, they was having a go at it, but
you don't want their starters you don't want their starters in like that. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Because I've always told my teams, look,
definitely
don't cry. You didn't stop them.
Exactly. You didn't stop the bleeding. Hey, you know what time.
Take the ass whipping. That's all that it is, whether it's their starters in or not. So
that's it.
But I get it. I get people don't like seeing it, and but I'm an old school coach, and
I'm pretty sure, Coach, you've been in plenty of situations. If you got your foot on their neck, you keep it there, and you don't move.
Let's put it like this. I can tell you point blank.
Pretty sure.
I can tell you point blank. We beat a team 88-0 in football. 88-0, and we had our 5th stringers in. When I tell you 5th stringers, and we were telling them, just run the ball up the middle of the game. Don't go outside. Don't just run it up the middle. And we were still, and the other team just couldn't stop it.
And that team did nothing with the 5th string.
Couldn't do anything. And this is minor league semi-pro. This ain't youth football. This ain't high school. This was minor league semi-pro. So look, I've been there. I've seen it. So we kept the game in mind. Get ready next time. Yep. You got a game Sunday.
Ready next time, man. We took ass whooping today at home. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is, man. We just gotta get healthy. We gotta get all the band together. And I think the one thing about us not coming into the season with everybody, that's the trump card. That's our trump card, Coach. I think that we could keep that we could keep that ace card in the holder. That way, whenever we're ready to bring it out, we bring it out and we have everything going and we get in motion, because a lot of times you'll see a team start to hit their stride like as the season goes on and start to get that rhythm. And I see that for us because when we get our pieces back, our championship pieces, when we get the Phoebus's of the world back, so the Sabrina's of the world back, and we put them together with JJ, and we put them together with Stewie, I think it's going to make a difference. I think that's what's going to be the key, So I'm looking forward to seeing us at full strength.
Yeah, that's my whole point. Look, I'd rather take this now than something like this. Exactly. You take.
We got to worry about how the hell we supposed to counteract this, bro? Like, and we've been at this all season. And we ain't have nothing to react with.
Exactly. So look, I got a new head coach, new system, a whole bunch of different players that are here. So
Yeah.
And others who have been out.
But Coach, I gotta get up out of here early, man. That's my call, man. I got a future husbandly duties, man. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see you soon, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Y'all lock in, y'all stay cool, and y'all stay blessed, man. I'm out, Coach. You've been great, man.
Have a good one. All right. So look, we got 9 seconds left in this game, pretty much. So this game is pretty much over. Some of you probably already see that it's over with. So Valkyries come away with a big win in Brooklyn, 87-70. So there you have it. Kudos to them. Number 1 defense came away with the win. So appreciate everyone. I'm going to be back, soon covering another Liberty game. So stay tuned for Coach Edd. New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. Going to bring you more action. And, the Liberty will rebound. There is no doubt about it. So, let's work on what we got to work on and keep it moving. Improve the turnovers and 3-point defense shooting. So, with that being said, appreciate Leaf. Appreciate every one of you guys who have been here rocking with me since the beginning. So, I'll be tapped in. Until the next one, you too, Rashid, you take care. And everyone stay safe. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
Yo, welcome to the Man Cave. Drown they legends. WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. Yeah. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Whoa. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the Man Cave where the legends collide. Leaf, Diggy, and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Hey. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. Whoa. In the Man Cave where we elevating the game. Okay. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah, WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.